Hello, good day. I have an opportunity that I want to share with you. But before we start, okay, I have a little favor. Please open your mind and open your heart. Keep it empty just like this blank board. Okay, so we have here a system. A system wherein if we're gonna do it seriously, we will earn up to 450,000 pesos every month. How is that even possible? And since it is a system, it is not based on personality, it is not based on skill. We just have to do what it takes in order to run it. Okay. Firstly, it will make use of what you call asset. So asset here in our system is our connections. Do you have 10 friends? I'm sure you do. These 10 friends, do they have their 10 friends too? These 100 people, do they have 10 friends? So on and so forth. Wherein your asset will multiply. So friends of friends. So proceeding, they have each their 10 friends, 10,000, which has their own 10 friends, 100,000. Can you imagine from only 10, it grew to 1,000,000 connections. I did not mean to say you know all these people. It's just that friends of friends. So finally, in order to run the system, it's about small things. Just like what is happening in Singapore. Why is Singapore the cleanest country? Because everybody is doing a very small thing, which is every trash, they put it in the trash can. So in our case, okay, we're just gonna follow 4 easy steps, and then again, we will earn 450,000 pesos every month. The name of the system is 4 by 4 by 100. So what are the 4 easy steps that we will follow in order to earn here? So number 1, be our business partner. So this opportunity that we're talking about actually entails business. So as regards to how much the capital is, let's talk about it later. So in our system, it is just a matter of advance purchase of certain products. Okay? So number 2, the moment you start in the business, okay, please give time to study. In everything that we do, it took time to study. In our case, the primary skill to understand and learn is how to set up an appointment or how to invite somebody to sit down and listen to this very simple and short video. So number 3, it is about application of what you understood from number 2. So what is number 3? We have to look for 4 business partners who are also willing or who are serious in earning 450,000 pesos. I'm sure you have a lot of friends. 4 is so easy to find. So finally, number 4. Probably you are not so much into selling, or maybe you do. But regardless, in number 4, all you have to do is to consume our products. Meaning, you shift brand. So our product lines actually, we are into health and beauty. So we have a series of soap, shampoo, toothpaste, coffee, and all those. Instead of buying without even earning and having to cope up with inflation, in our case, by brand shifting, you avail of discounts lifetime. At the same time, you also earn profit even by consuming products. Is that a very good idea? I think it is. So I repeat, be our business partner, give time to study, and then we find 4 partners, and finally we consume products. Okay, so let us now come to that point. How much are we gonna earn, and in what way? So let's say on your first month, you found your 4 people, meaning 1 person a week. You will earn 3,000 pesos. Not much, but at least that's still income. So on your second month, supposing your 4 persons each found their 4, that means they grew to 16. You will earn 6,500 pesos. On your third month, everybody doing a small thing, which is looking for their 4. This 16 became 64. This time you will earn 48,000 pesos. And that's how the system goes. So on your 4th month, the 64, that's what you're doing. Found their 4, and it became 256. This time you will earn 192,000 pesos. Okay, on your 5th month, you're seeing now the pattern. The 256 looks for their 4. They became 1,024. This time you will reach the maximum income, which is 450,000. Finally, on your 6th month, okay, this 1,000 looks for their 4. It became 4,096. Still, you will earn 450,000 pesos. Is that understood? Of course. Basically, I'm already done. But before we finish, let's talk about the not so good things about it. So 4 points to consider, probably worst case scenarios. You deserve to know the other side of the coin in order for you to have a fair judgment and decision at the end of the presentation. Is that right? Okay, so 4 points to consider. Primarily, do you think you will still earn if you stop? Probably you'll say, no. Because we are so exposed to the idea that no work, no pay. But to answer the question, let's get back here. So let's say on your 3rd month, there are now 64 people. Let's say you stop. Will these 64 people stop? I don't think so. Why? Because they want to earn this much. And secondly, even without you anymore, they know how to run their system. It's because they studied the skills required to run it. Okay? Again, even if you might stop, you will still continue to earn. So second, many people are quite afraid of this thing called failure. So what then is the passing rate? At school, that's 75%. So meaning to say, 25% is a very big failure. But what is 25% of 450,000, which is the maximum income? Imagine, that is still how much? 100,000 pesos every month. You might be a big failure, but no worries. It's because you are still a rich failure. Proceeding further, let's say it's only 10%. That's still how much? That's 45,000. Good enough money, right? So, number 3. Is it ever possible to look for another 4 partners? The answer is yes. Make certain that your first 4 who are seriously doing the system are now earning big money. What's my point? In our system, we do not recruit people. Instead, we sponsor people, meaning we guide you through up until you reach your financial goals. And finally, number 4. In situation number 1, it was you who stopped. What if in number 4, everybody stopped? Meaning, okay, let's flip it back over here. So let's say on your 5th month, you have 1,000 people. These 1,000 people stopped looking for their 4. Certainly, you won't get to this level, right? But the question is, these 1,000 people might stop, but will they ever stop taking a bath? Okay, using soap and shampoo and then drink coffee and drink vitamins? I don't think so, they'll stop. So, these 1,000 people are also consuming products on the average at least 2,500 pesos every month. So, this is the required amount that you have to purchase in order for you to avail of your personal rebates, meaning you earn from your personal consumptions. So can you imagine 1,000 people purchasing at 2,500 pesos? That's a total group sales of 2.5 million. So aside from earning from your own purchases, you'll also earn from the purchases of the people under you. And that's 29%. But let's keep it very minimal. Even at 10% of 2.5 million, is it okay that you have how much? 250,000 pesos every month. And the great thing about it is you're not doing anything. And this is what you call passive income. You earn even without doing anything anymore. And that's where we are all headed if we run the system. So, is it appealing to you? Do you like the system? Of course, before we end, we have to come to that point that we have to talk about how much money we have to put out as capital in order to avail of the system. So, before I write down how much is the money that we need to put out, number 1, you have to understand that there is products that you will get wherein the amount or the value would correspond to how much you put out. Number 2, You avail of 120,000 pesos family accidental insurance. 6 members of your family covered. Number 3, what else? You have a sales kit, so you can legally operate. CD, brochure, application forms. Number 4, you have lifetime discount on all products. Okay. Number 5, you have a website where you can share your business online, and because of this website, all your income will get straight there. You have your own account number and password. Number 6, you have a solid support system, meaning you don't work on the business alone. And number 7, we have here trainings, where these trainings will really help you out in order to achieve success in the business. Number 8, you have access to the 100 branches all over the Philippines. And of course, number 9, you now are a full-fledged business person, because if you put out this amount, you are now in business. So how much is this? And with all this potential earning, okay, you might think probably around 100,000 or 50,000. No, not even 20,000. So how much? For only a very small amount of 8,148 pesos. Okay? So that's it. How simple can this get? So all you have to do is to decide and then ask the person who showed you this video what to do. Okay? At the same time, you have to really dig deep to what are the things in life you want to achieve. Think about your dreams, because this very small amount of 8148 is the key towards getting there. So, thank you so much for taking time to listen. Again, please contact the person who shared this video so you can talk more about your plans and decide, because he or she will be the one to really help you out in the business. Thank you.